Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you for stopping by for your video tarot forecast for the week of January 12th through the 18th. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. Yeah, it looks like Sagittarius on Monday. You have the King of Coins showing up. When you have the King of Coins showing up, this just tells me that on Monday you're going to be feeling like you will have noticed somebody who has been taking advantage of some kind of generosity that you've been giving to them, whether it's financial or whether it's emotional. Sometimes we have psychic vampires. They take advantage of our generosity. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is not actually financial as much as this is more of an emotional or even like a mental, like a brain picking, like they get ideas from you. And then they take advantage of those ideas in ways that are not acceptable to you. So definitely more of an emotional or mental thing than it is actually a financial thing, although for a few of you this will manifest as financial. So anyway, you notice that somebody has been taking advantage of you, giving them some kind of energy, whether it's financial, mental, or emotional, and you've decided, you know what, thank you, that's enough. I'm going to stop this right now because you don't need to be taking advantage of me anymore. So it's a card that says that on Monday you're going to be cutting off the flow, however, whatever that flow has been. Now, Sagittarius, what I have for you on Tuesday comes up as the Wheel of Fortune. This is telling me there's going to be some kind of surprising change for your future. And my eye is really being drawn to that snake, which suggests health to me. It kind of reminds me of the whole doctor's motif thing. And so I'm feeling like you are going to be at the top of your game health-wise. Something is going to break. Maybe there's been something that's been bothering you for a while, that you're going to get a break from it on Tuesday. For those of you that it's not health, it's just going to be something that you weren't really expecting, but you kind of get a break and things start going in your favor in some certain situation of your life where you weren't expecting that particular break. Now, Sagittarius, on Wednesday you have the Six of Clubs. Six of Clubs is a nice card. This just means that on Wednesday there's a project that you will have completed. This project is one that benefits yourself, but it also benefits other people as well. And so what's happening on Wednesday is that other people are starting to come to you and show their appreciation for what you have done to help with this project or to do this project, depending on your situation there. Now, Thursday, Two of Swords showing up. This just tells me on Thursday you're going to be making some kind of decision and you're going to be going with the best logical choice. You're trying to make the most fair decision that you possibly can on Thursday. So this is something that I don't see any procrastination about. I feel like whenever you realize you need to make this decision, you already feel like you have enough information to do it. Let's just hit it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There you go. There's a decision. Let's start going by it. So that's your Thursday. Friday, kind of exactly the opposite. We have the Hanged Man. This is a different situation coming up on Friday. And Friday, this is actually the Hanged Man in reverse. So what has happened is on Friday, there is a situation that when you wake up on Friday, you have been feeling like you're kind of stuck on, like you don't know how to proceed in this situation without creating some circumstances that you're not happy with. And so what happens is on Friday you have a whole change of perspective. You're able to look at the situation from a different angle, and all of a sudden you can see, oh, this is exactly how to handle that situation and it'll be just fine. What was I worried about? Okay, so that's your Friday. Saturday, this is a good Saturday card. This is the Ace of Clubs. This is some kind of new inspiration, some kind of new passion. So maybe you pick up a new hobby on Saturday, or maybe you start a new project in a hobby that you already have, or what have you. But there's going to be something that you really, really, really enjoy doing. For some of you, is it still ball season? Some kind of, is this football season? I'm picking up like football games. Are we not done with this yet? So if we're done with football, then, you know, you guys just poo-poo me and go, this girl knows nothing about sports. But for some reason, for some of you, I'm picking up that you're going to be going to football games. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some kind of sporting events. Maybe football games is supposed to mean any kind of sporting events. But I feel like definitely football games is coming through strong. Other sporting events are there. So I see some of you going to other sporting events. And I'm also hearing recitals, like little nieces and nephews and children's recitals, like, you know, for piano or for flute or for singing or whatever they do. I'm also hearing recitals. So these are things that you really enjoy attending, and they're creative things. So this is what I'm seeing coming in for you Saturday, spending some time at some events along these lines. Okay, so, wow, football. Surely the Super Bowl is over by now, right? Gosh, I wish I had somebody that could tell me that right now. Okay, so Sunday, Knight of Queens. The Super Bowl would be on Sunday, so that doesn't make sense. I don't know. So anyway, Sunday we have the Knight of Queens showing up. This is just telling me that on Sunday, what we have going on is you being very diligent with your finances, making sure that your budget goes as far as you can possibly get it to go, and that everything is covered. This shows you being diligent with doing what you can to create more income. This is really diligent about the budget. Tried to say budget and money at the same time. About the money, the budget, the finances. Shows you being really diligent about getting them to go as far as you can get them to go. All right, so Sagittarius, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, please check out my website. Make sure I'm the right reader for you. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. You should also be aware that besides doing psychic tarot readings, I also do mediumship work, and I also do energetic healing. I specialize in anxiety, so if you have anxiety issues, I can definitely help you with those. And then also addiction relief. So what I do for you is not going to help you totally kick some kind of habit that you're trying to kick, but it will give you a leg up and really make things a lot easier for you if you are trying to quit doing something like cigarettes or drinking or drugs, whatever. Okay? So, yeah. That's it. That's everything I have to say. I hope you guys have a fantabulous week. I will see you all next time around. Peace out.